now listening to On One Radio. I'm your host, Toni Williams. Well, welcome to the Talk Podcast, where we discuss a lot of topics, some real shit. Welcome aboard. The only one able to tell you like it is. You hate it or love it, I'm going to say it. Welcome. You're now listening to On One Radio. I am your host, Toni Williams. Welcome to all the new listeners, and welcome back once again, all my day ones. The On One Day ones. Big shout to you guys. Be climbing up in the chat. You know, you guys can reach On One Radio, the talk show podcast station, who's bringing you the realest entertainment, information, music, lifestyle, and comedy shows on. And you know you can contact us by email, TonyOn1Spreaker at gmail.com or Sister Such and Such at yahoo.com. You can also now reach us if you want to some tips, news tips, whatever tips, topics you would like to talk about. On One Radio Talks at gmail.com. On One Radio Talks at gmail.com for those tips, news tips, celebrity tips, gossip tips, the juice, the tea. You can hit us up there. You can also call by phone 337-513-4478. You can even contact us by Skype. The name is Live Tony on One to chat. Like, share, and follow at Tumblr, Facebook, Vigo Video, Snapchat, WordPress, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and I'm sprinkled around Live Me. The On One Talk Show podcast station is found at www.spreaker.com/user/Tony on and the number 1. Welcome and let's get into it. Let's go. It is Monday night, a little after 9:37 p.m. to be exact. I hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. Everything went great and everyone's good and happy and all that good old shit. I hope everybody got satisfied with that good old food, because I know y'all ate good. I know y'all probably partyed. Somebody got their ass up on the domino table and or the card table, and somebody probably still let that wretched ass auntie of theirs make the damn potato salad and ruin that shit once again for Memorial. Now, besides all that, shout out to all of you that have been following the podcast, keeping up with us, listening, liking, following, and sharing. Big ups to you. Now, today is... What the hell is today? Today is 6/10/2019. A lot's been going on in the news. Some funny shit, some fucked up shit, and just some flat out what the hell were they thinking shit going on. Yes, very much so. All type of shit is going down. From power outages to storms to folks doing the damn food, I guess because it's summertime. But I'm going to tell them folks that's doing the most right now. Sit your ass down somewhere and chill and relax and enjoy the summer season. Let somebody live this summer. Alright? Hashtag that. Let's get that on. Let's let somebody live this summer. They piss you off. Let's let them live. Just let them live. All right. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. I'm myself included. I don't exclude myself. Y'all know this. I'm included. Somebody piss me off. I'm gonna let them live this summer. I am. Cause we all have to feel that way in order for that shit to work. Anywho, in the motherfucking news, we have. Let's start off with the major. Let's go there first. All right, so we got the Supreme Court up in the news. Yes, we do. We got them in the news, but they're always doing something. Whether it gets televised or publicized, like this has, but because this is what this is, and it is racial. I'll let y'all. It is racial. So yeah, it received way more attention than some of the other stories and some of the things that are going on. But I'm gonna tell you why. And you guys, of course, I share the stories that I talk about on either Twitter or Facebook. So if you want to read the full story, hit my social media. It's there. So let's dig in, go a little deeper in this. Okay, Supreme Court to hear Comcast appeal in Byron Allen racial bias suit. So they suing folks for being racist now, apparently. All right, so we got this going on up in Washington. The U.S. Supreme Court on Monday agreed to hear cable television operator Comcast Corp's bid to throw out comedian and producer Byron Allen's racial bias lawsuit, accusing the company of discriminating against black owned channels. Getting a little more juicy there, isn't it? I know, I know. After seeing images, y'all seeing dollar signs. Don't play me, I know. The justices, and this is how they had it wrote, so I'm just doing, will review decision by the San Francisco based Ninth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals that cleared the way for $20 billion in civil rights lawsuits against Comcast to proceed. At issue in the litigation is the refusal by Comcast to carry channels operated by Entertainment Studios networks owned by Byron Allen, who is black. Yeah, we know. They taking over sports. They taking our women. Now we got mixed grandchildren, and this is for the ones who can't stand it. This is for them. For the ones who's cool with it, pound on that. Wow, there you go. But for the ones who got a problem with it, they mad because they daughter or they son liking up on some of that chocolate, and they swirling going on and creating new breeds of children, and it's just killing them. So just like a lot of it is going on in Hollywood, we know already, this is just another one of the incidents that's only getting publicized because it is involving some money. Yes, I said it. That's the reason why it received so much attention. Because it's about money. I always say it. It's always about money. It's about fucking money. Believe that. When I say it's about money, it's about money. And most of everything that's going on is about freaking money. Like, there's nothing else. Like, seriously. Seriously. Let's try that again. Seriously. These man ain't got nothing else better to do. But it's a problem if you call somebody out by hitting that wallet. Then it's, oh, poor me. In their case, they're a corporation, so, oh, poor us. It's not about that at all. We know what it's about. It's about the money and the color. You'd rather have that color close to you than have that nice chocolate brown next to you. We know. You don't want them to have it either. We know. We get it. We get it. It's cool though, because they're going to have to deal with this. they are going to have to deal with this. Now, I'll dig a little deeper. The justice did not act a similar appeal by Charter Communications involving claims by Allen after the company also declined to his channels. That case likely will be guided by the outcome in Comcast appeal. Maybe that's why they change the names back and forth and going through all that. They're trying to change the image. You can put a wig on a pig and lipstick on its snout. It's still a pig. You can dip a turd in bronze, but it's still a turd. It's just now a bronze turd. It's just painted up. The truth is the truth, no matter what, and it always seeps through. Now, they done railroaded this man apparently several times. The Justice Department seems to be, at that point, probably covering their ass or just blowing the shit off all that time before. But now, this man has gotten smart. In order to make them own up to their racism, you do have to go on and hit that pocket, because that seems to be the only thing that they understand. They talk money. They don't speak any other language. No other language. So yeah, I say go on and text that pocket, and I think that's not being racist. It's not gonna stop them from being mad. They'll be more mad about it because they done had to pay you, nigga. But it is what it is. They're gonna be less likely to dump on another one if they keep having to crack open that wallet. The inside barely see the light of day. It's got cobwebs in there, but it's so much money in there. Just sitting there, it's getting so old, it's tearing, but it just stays in that wallet. And it's just full and just keeps getting overpacked. And go on and let some of that be where it need to be. I say if you start taxing them pockets, holding them accountable for their racism in that form, I do believe something will change, because either they're going to stop racist because they're not want to be broke, or they're going to just shut up and leave black folks alone, or any other race for that matter. But I say kudos to you, Byron Allen, because you are not letting it go. And like I say, I'm going to share this one on Twitter for sure, so you guys can fully read that story. All right. And also we have in the news. Let's go. We have the company PG&E, excuse me. So their company is out there in California. Yes, San Francisco, California. Okay, yeah, I was close. Yeah. They're planning to. Let's go back to the top here. PG&E shuts power to lower wildfire risk. Let's just read that again. Let's see if somebody caught that besides me. PG&E shuts power to lower wildfire risk. So let's get this. You're gonna cut off our damn power to lower the risk of wildfires. Most of these wildfires are not being started by electricity. That is a cop out. That is a cop out if I've ever seen a freaking cop out. That's a cop out. Like, come on. You couldn't come stronger than that. Like, really, you cannot come stronger than that. But of course, they've tried everything else in the book. Now, I talked about this story once before, and it came right back because the changes that they have made, they started doing it more and more often. So I feel like this situation is going to be some sort of ongoing thing for this company. They're in San Francisco, it says. Pacific Gas and Electric said it will shut off power Saturday to almost 1,600 customers in Northern California and may do the same for thousands more to reduce the risk of wildfires. Again, I say, what the hell? Do that to reduce wildfires? No, what about the people that's smoking and just dump their cigarette out there, or their dump out their pipe out there, or their tobacco pipe, or cigar smokers, or arsonists? How about that? Like, come on, you gonna shut down power on people? And this is gas and electric, just to clarify that. Pacific gas and electric. So they gonna cut off your gas and your electricity to cut down on the risk of. I'm not even gonna read the rest of that story. I'm just not gonna do it because, like I said, they got a harder than that, and that is not gonna get it. Like, in no way in hell is it gonna get it. And if I were those customers, I'd really have something to say about that, because it has to be a reasonable act of preservation to be able to say that, and that's not that reasonable. What about fire bans? What about things of that nature? Maybe make the fines higher for that. Raise up the punishment for it. Watch your children a little bit better. Don't be letting them make bombs in your house and you don't know if that's what the hell they're doing. Telling you that you can't enter their room because they're little hothead asses. Majority of the time, I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna be mean. I'm not gonna say majority of the time. I'll be nice. 30% of those fires, and I'm being generous here. 30% of those fires are started by badass kids who have not got their ass whooped for anything they've done wrong in their life. It's usually the privileged kids who start that. They're the ones with the most freedom and the most time to be able to do what they want to do. And a lot of those children end up being firebugs. I'm just gonna put it out there. So PG and E, y'all is on some being some S. And I'm glad I'm not one of y'all customers, because we'd have it out. Because I'm not feeling that at all. I don't feel that for the people who got to go through it. Y'all customers of that company need to holler at them. Like, real quick and in a hurry. Like, quicker than a cat can lick his ass quick. That motherfucking quick, yeah. Yes, moving on. Let's go. We are going to move on to some hot mess. Which this, I'm gonna call it, we gotta call it some hot shit. Yeah. It's some what? It's some
hot shit. Hot shit. Here it comes.
So, once again, we have a restaurant. Can we even classify that as an actual restaurant? Is Burger King actually classified as an actual restaurant? It probably more than likely is, but yeah, whatever. But anyway, alright, so up in NYC, Burger King has been passing off beef as impossible Whoppers. Like, passing off beef as impossible. Impossible. Let's try that again. NYC Burger King has been passing off beef as impossible Whoppers. The name. Like, I cannot get the name. The name. Impossible Whoppers. That just sends up a red flag to me. But maybe that's just me. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Inbox me, message me. I'm live broadcasting. You can chat with me through Spreaker, or you can hit me up 337-513-4478. Tell me what y'all think about this shit. People abstain from meat for plenty of reasons: ethical, dietary, religious, and for many, the choice is a serious one. That makes this news of a Burger King in Brooklyn, which admits to serving regular beef burgers to customers who'd ordered vegan Impossible Whoppers, more than a mere mix up. Once again, the name, the name, Impossible Whopper. Impossible. Impossible. Can we say it? Impossible Whoppers. What is the definition of impossible? Like, come on. And y'all named it that. And then some people fell for it too. That's the bad part about it. Like, seriously. 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 Impossible Whopper? Impossible. Fucking possible. Okay, so let's dive in a little deeper. All right, it reports the Burger King at 736 Broadway in Brooklyn has for weeks been filling seamless delivery orders for Impossible Whoppers with regular Whoppers, asking the seamless driver to inform the customer of the switch. But according to customers who spoke to Eater, drivers had not informed them of the situation, the substitution, and their receipts read Impossible Whopper. Maybe because the shit is impossible. The Impossible Whopper is only available in select cities, and NYC is not yet one of them. Despite what the seamless, if they say seamless one time, like for real, come on, one more time. Seamless version of BK's menu advertised. And it was said, we have recently become aware that due to a technology error, one of our franchises incorrectly listed the Impossible Whopper as a menu item available at some New York area restaurants through two third-party delivery platforms. A Burger King spokesperson told the Takeout, the issue has been corrected and the item is no longer listed as an option until we officially bring the Impossible Whopper to New York. We apologize for any confusion this has caused. Any guests who ordered an Impossible Whopper through delivery in the New York area and have any questions, and they leave a phone number, you may call 866-394-2493. That's the number they leave. It's impossible. Oh God, they seamless again. Here we go. The seamless page has since removed the Impossible Whopper, which had reportedly been listed since May 20th. Hell of a fuck up, ain't it? Hell of a fuck up. Somebody's tripping. It's reason it's reasonable to believe some customers may not have noticed the burger substitution, as Impossible Foods boasts its burger delivers all flavor, aroma, and beefiness. Beefiness. I know I'm bad. Let me wait. There we go. Okay, I smacked myself, so y'all ain't got to. Aroma and beefiness of meat from cows. And they do have a video up. I wish you guys could see this right now. I'm gonna have to do that to where you can see some of the stuff I'm looking at, because some of this shit is retarded. When I say retorted, not retarded, retorted. It says the video sheds some light on just how much Burger King has touted the real meatiness of its Impossible Whoppers. Yeah, because they Whoppers, regular plain ass Whoppers. It's called Impossible Whoppers. Like, come on, are you serious? Like, it cannot be that serious. I mean, since May 20th, it's been basically a clerical error, is the way they're trying to make it seem. And instead of owning it, they just sent the order out any motherfucking way. They want the difference. Drivers tell them the difference. So I was like, I'm not, no, you don't fuck up my tip. I'm not telling you shit. That's what that was. When you out there on your grind hustling like that, you trying to get every dime you can get. These people got families, they got lives, they got bills to pay. So they trying to get it any way they can. So you really can't blame the drivers on that. The drivers are not setting nothing on the menu. Drivers are not in the managerial position to be making fuck ups like that. Let's just say it how it is. That, my friends, hot mess. So when y'all run to these restaurants and you just up there blindly looking at the, oh, I have that right there. That looks good. It's new. It might be the same old shit. That's what we're gonna take from that. It's the same old shit. How about that? Can we just do it like that? Yeah, we're gonna have to do it like that because shit's getting real out there. Just to be honest about it, just like our what's next? Are we ready for it? Well, we have. Let's run through this real quick now. Here we got Burger King pulling they fuck shit. You got the light and the gas company pulling they fuck shit, and you got the Supreme Court in there. They've been obviously pulling some fuck shit, ignoring this man's plea pretty much for help and assistance, and for them to do their damn job and do it correctly. So it's definitely fuck shit going on. And the only reason why that's even happening is because this man suing their ass for being racist, for getting in the way of this man's livelihood. And he can do that. He has the right to do that. And I think everybody else should stand up for their rights and hit them wallets, make them get some background. But again, it brings us back to the topic: what's next, and are we ready for it? Okay, with all the fuck shit that all these different people, places, and things are trying to pull, are you ready for it? If you're not, what are we doing to get ready? I never put anything off on y'all that I'm not gonna do myself. I own my shit. We see PG and E they ain't holding this shit. They pulling fuck shit. And that's who these people are depending on for lights and gas. And they highlight some bullshit talking about they gonna pretty much do rolling blackouts, because that's basically all that is, to cut down on the risk of wildfires. Yeah, that's dumb. And it's some fuck shit. Because that excuse is not gonna cut it. So we got them with the fuck shit. The Supreme Court clearly with the fuck shit. Burger King with the fuck shit. We ain't got what we say we got up there, so we're gonna give you the same old shit and hope you don't know the difference. So they basically feeding you some shit you didn't ask for. So what's next? We've got the murders, we've got the homelessness, we have the diseases, we have all this other shit going on. Are we ready for it? When I ask, are we ready for it? Do you remember what the elders taught you? Is what I'm asking. If you do, great. Pass it on. But if you don't, get ready. Ask somebody. Let's not be herded like cattle into believing everything we see or we hear. Just going, oh, I'm just gonna take it for face value. That's not working anymore. You got to do research on everything, everybody, and what's going on. It's been said throughout the years, you got his truth, her truth, and the real truth. Because as humans, we're going to leave something out somewhere. And if we have not been taught, or we are not trying to learn for ourselves, how to cope, how to deal with the bullshit that's being thrown at us, we're gonna have problems. So we're hoping nobody's gonna be having problems with it. I hope everybody's gonna pull through on that because I wish everybody the best. I want everyone to get all the kindness and respect that they deserve. I want everyone to really have a successful life, be happy, be content, and be ready for whatever the world gets ready to throw at us. So, with what's next? Are we ready for what's next? Okay, we have all the new technology. I did a show on that. You can refer to that one. You have people confused whether or not to get their child vaccinated. You have bits and pieces of true history surfacing about those vaccinations and casting doubt, rightly deserved truth is what people are getting. And big pharma is money. So we're going to give you something that we're going to tell you is good for you, good for your children. And if you don't do it, if you need help, you can't get help or housing or whatever because you don't do it. Or your kids can't go to school with the rest of the kids, or whatever the case turns out to be. So what's next? They're trying to humanize the robots and everything else. They're taking all the jobs away from humans. What's next? Babies are having babies even younger now. Grandmama and them ain't being grandma anymore. It's not many left. It's not many mamas left. It's not many whatever you called your granny, grandma, nana, by her name, whatever it was, who got on your ass when you was wrong, who told you what to look out for. Hopefully we were all listening. Nobody's gonna ever be perfect with all of that because a lot of the stuff that they tell us as children, we tend to forget to a certain degree until we begin to understand a little better what it was they were saying because we open our eyes and begin to see that shit for ourselves. Don't don't show your teeth to every guy you meet. For the guys, everything that glitters and gold. Those type of things they told us was pretty much life lessons to try to keep us from going through the same bullshit or worse than what they went through. So that no matter what life threw at us, we will be ready for it. So whoever that was in your life doing that for you, pay homage to them. Respect them and love them and care for the other members in the family, especially the younger ones. Because we know for ourselves that every year that passes by, the world is taking another darker turn. So it's time to stop the fake and shaking, the fake it till you make it. It's time to stop sugarcoating everything and to be straight up and honest with these children, with ourselves, and with each other. This is what this is. No, this is not what this is. Okay, I can deal with this because you laid it out there. That honesty. That's a part of what's going to help you be ready for whatever the world throws at you, whatever it throws at your children, whatever it throws at your grandchildren, because it changes. It's gonna be us sitting back going, "That's a what? What I'm supposed to do with this? What is this? What is this for? The hell they call this a what?" Yeah, one day that's gonna be us. Hell, I've done it a couple of times already. My kids laughed at me. I'm like, "Well, hell, I didn't know." Just like we had shit that our parents and grandparents was like, "That's a what, baby? I don't understand what you're saying." Is she speaking another language? What is she talking? What the hell is she talking about? A what? And what's that? You get it from where? For how much? See, we remember that. We forget to do that as we have our children, or we raise other people's children, or we try to give them more than what they actually need, spoiling them and keeping them unfit and unready for what life has in store for them next. Just like us adults, sometimes we get in our own way. Sometimes we let the devil play games with us. Sometimes we can't hear nothing to nobody. We just bouncing along life to our own tune, and we're not trying to hear anybody else. And we're not thinking about what's next. And are we ready for it? But we should. We must. We need to. We really do need to. So what's next? Who knows? They building shit in space. They trying to ship motherfuckers to space. What's next? Who knows? The house already can talk to you. The house can function on its own without you. So what's next? And are we ready for it? If we're not ready, let's get ready. Myself included. I'm not going to tell you to do anything I'm not willing to do myself. Because that's just how real I am. You ask me a question, I'm going to give you an answer. If I don't have the answer, I will let you know I'm not sure, but I will try my damnedest to find out for you. So we can find out together. So y'all don't be hesitant. Y'all can call me up here, 337-513-4478. You can send me a message by Skype, live, Toni on one, chat with me. And don't forget, look me up, Tumblr, Facebook, Vigo Video, Snapchat, WordPress, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and a little live me sprinkled out there. The On One Talk Show podcast station is found at www.spreaker.com/user/Toni on dash and the number one. You guys can always hit me up, send me a message. If you got something going on, hit me up, let me know. Tell me what's popping, and I'll put it out there for you. You have some news for me, interesting, something, or you just want to come on here and say hi, give your boy a shout out, praise your kids for doing a great job, whatever the case may be, hit me up. You are listening to On One Radio, and I am your host, Toni Williams. I appreciate you for being here. Those who've been here, my day ones from day one, I appreciate you. Salute. And again, salute to all the graduates out there because y'all are doing it big, baby. Yes, that's how you get it. That's how you grind. Get out there and get it. Mamas, daddies, aunties, uncles, guardians, granny, papa, whoever put them kids through school. Pat yourself on the motherfucking back. You deserve it. Love yourself for that because you did a wonderful thing for those babies. And I always encourage somebody else to do the same for a child. Kids need love. Love them. And as much as they need love and understand, they need discipline for what's next so they can be ready for it. We went through it. We're still here. It works. Push their ass to greatness. Not let them slide on through prison and straight to hell. Give them a chance. That gives us a chance in the future. It has been wonderful kicking it with y'all. Much respect and love go out to everyone who's listening. My day ones, my new listeners. Don't forget to like and share. Hip your friends to it. We're going to start doing some more extra stuff. Thank you guys for growing with me. Stick around. It gets greater later. As always, stay beautiful and stay blessed. Oh, salute all our Army, Navy, National Guard, Marines, everybody. Thank you for your service. Make sure you tune in again Mondays and Wednesdays with your girl.
Hot shit. Hot shit. Here